Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Congratulations on being a new mom.
Yeah.
And a teenage daughter, so no diapers. So isn't that great?
Stretch marks, no morning sickness. It's lovely.
Just skip right to the
Skip
good
right to
stuff.
it, yeah.
You didn't have to have psychic pregnancy like Cecile did, so.
Did not.
So what are the trials and tribulations of motherhood for Iris?
I think next season we're going to see Iris kind of dealing with the fact that that her and Nora don't have the best of relationship. I think we saw a little bit of that at the very end of the last season, and we'll find out why. I think it's going to be hard for Iris to see her daughter and Barry get along so well, and her daughter just wants to spend so much time with her father. Iris didn't have a mother figure really growing up, and I think it's going to speak to a fear she has in herself, and in the future she's not the best mother.
How does she accept the news of being a mother? And does she just go roll with it, or is she like freaked out?
I think she's really excited and eager, like to have her daughter there from the future, because to Iris it means that her and Barry actually get their happy ending that they've been fighting for so long. They both just want to have a somewhat normal life with a family, and for Iris it means that in the future they get that. And so she's really excited about that prospect.
We're going to be seeing Iris sort of back in the journalistic field. Was that something you were pushing for previously? That you wanted to see that back?
I've been pushing for that for years, and I think there's been writers and producers who've also been pushing for that, and then of course fans who are very vocal about Iris going back to being a reporter. I mean, that's how we know her in the comic books. That's where she got a lot of her agency in the comic books. And I think the reporter aspect is a very cool thing in these superhero shows. It's the Lois Lane kind of character that people love, and I think I was saying to someone earlier, we live in very precarious times where things are difficult and strange, and journalism is, in its own way, a form of being a superhero. What you do with your journalism, how you use your sense of reporting. And so I think it would be very interesting to see them explore those kind of themes through Iris and through the metahuman world. And I hope it's something we really do right on our show, because I think there's a lot of power behind it.
Can you talk a little bit about how Iris returning to journalism more will affect the team dynamic?
That I don't know, because I don't know how much they're going to be dealing with the journalism dynamic. I do know that Iris will still be very much a part of the team. She won't be disappearing from Star Labs. So she'll be around. She'll still be in the thick of it.
What is something that you've learned from playing your character?
Something I've learned from playing my character?
Either as like an actor or as a person?
I mean, I've learned a lot as an actor. It's been quite a journey for Iris. I've had a lot of heavy work over the seasons in terms of emotionally, and learning how to do 4, 5, 6 takes of that. Just having stamina as an actor. I've learned improv and just trying new things. And when you work with someone like Tom Cavanaugh, it's like you may have your lines, but he doesn't care. We're going to make new lines. Like, forget the script, we're writing a new script. So it's been really fun to just work with someone and be present and try new things. It always keeps me on my toes. Every actor on our show has their own strength, and it's only made me stronger by getting to work with them.
Will Barry and Iris get any parenting advice from Joe and Cecile?
Oh,
or
I'm sure.
bond with baby Jenna?
I'm sure. Joe is like the wise sage of the show. So yeah, there'll be a lot of, West House conversations on how to be a good parent, what that looks like, and the struggles and the joys of that.
Thank you guys.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.